Amber babies, it's me Amber and welcome back to my beauty channel. I am live on YouTube. I don't do this very often, so please, if you're watching this, subscribe and leave me a like. I want to actually jump in here on YouTube live, and why I like lives, because I can actually talk to you guys. Catherine and Pear, how are you? I actually really like to be engaged with you. I want to learn from you. I want to know what is your struggle. I want to know what are you going through. Are you happy? Are you not happy? Do you use Dermaroller? Do you have results? My client just sent me before and after picture on Instagram. Let me show you. By the way, guys, if you're not following my Instagram, Jin Amber X, please follow, because I have incredible content. Like I'm making reels like this, for example. Check this out. See, so I want to show you what one of my clients sent results before and after, and I was like, wait, what is this? Like, is this you? Let me find it. Okay, I should have prepared that, but I think I have saved it. Yes, I saved it. Check this out. I don't want to show her face because she doesn't want to tell who she is, but this is before and after client using 1.5 millimeter Dermaroller. So imagine, like, she didn't use anything else. Sorry, that's my Teams chat. She didn't use anything else. She just used basically this tool, and look at those stretch marks before and after. You can see over here below, before and after. Do you see the difference? It's insane. It's insane. Like, there are so many beauty companies, skincare brands. They don't really share very often. Like, for example, I love Paula's Choice like crazy, but they don't share very often before and after. They don't share very often testimonials of their clients, and they've been in business for over 35 years or something like this. But look at this. This is like insane. This is insane how it was before and after. And this client, she's like, I had no hope because after my kids, I gave, birth, after pregnancy, most of the women get stretch marks. She said, I really had no hopes. I was just doing because I was thinking, whatever, I have nothing to do. And she said me that she's so confident right now. She feels great and she's happy. I just want to let you know, when you are happy, I am happy. My job is not to make money. My job is to make you happy, to make you satisfied, to have results, to solve your pain so you can be confident, happier, smile more, smile to your neighbors who is rude to you, for example, or something like this. So I want to quickly, very quickly, before I jump in Q&A, I want to quickly, and hi everyone who are joining live right now. I truly, truly, guys, appreciate. And if you're watching after live is ended, please subscribe to my newsletter so you can get notified when I'm actually doing live. If you're gonna go to jinamber.com, it's my website, and there is gonna be at the bottom, subscribe to the newsletter. You're gonna get from now on newsletters when I'm going live, so you can actually come on live here on YouTube and enjoy me, and we can chat, like we can have so much fun. Anyway, I want to quickly tell you what is Dermaroller and how to use it. So recently I read this book, and I actually filmed, I actually uploaded new video that is going to go live in 2 days, because tomorrow I'm flying to Europe after a really long time not visiting my family. I scheduled that Dermarolling scalp video go live in 2 days, because I'm gonna be on the flight at that moment. So I had to schedule Dermaroller, and I'm talking how I learned absolutely new technique. And in my last stretch mark Dermaroller video, and in my last live, I actually already talked about that new technique. So basically, what is microneedle tool or Dermaroller, or there are multiple other microneedle tools. I don't have it with me, but you guys, you know that I have also Aqua Stamp and Aqua Pen, incredible tools. Microneedle tool is just the only one tool, the only one that is medically, like statistically proven, can reverse signs of agings, can fade away stretch marks. You just saw, I just show you my client picture, can help you with the hair loss. It's like, it's not something that I just came up like yesterday. Oh, maybe this is actually working. By the way, so many YouTubers, they filming videos just because they want views, they want followers. I was never about views. I was never about followers. I was always about giving you the right information. And some of you maybe not going to agree that, you know, what I'm talking about is true, but I have done so much research. I have a plastic surgeon that helped me actually launch microneedle tools. I'm really good friends with him, and he helped me actually. He like kind of, you know, explained me that there is different kind of you know, dermarollers and tools and everything. I actually was the one that find out, and then when I find out that there is wheels and there is real needles, I was like, did you know this? And he's like, yeah, I knew it, but I'm like, why nobody's talking about that? He's like, I don't know. I'm like, so should I talk? He's like, yeah, you should. He makes a lot of money. He doesn't care about dermarollers, you know, and everything. But he's like, I know. And I'm like, why nobody's talking about this? Is a big deal, you know, using fake dermarollers on your skin instead of real. And price difference is not, it's not a big price difference. So what is a real needle dermaroller that has real needles? You can actually see the needles over here. Can we just give me a like, because I just actually did this pedicure and manicure, and that's why I'm a little bit late, so I'm sorry guys, but look at this. So this dermaroller has the real needles, and you can find other brands. You don't have to get mine. I'm totally okay supporting other brands. Mesolift, they have also real needles. They have tinier dermarollers and smaller needles, but they have real needles as well. What else? Other brand. Oh, I can't find right now, but I'm probably going to make a YouTube video about other brands, other companies who actually sells and offers real needle dermarollers. And I actually took with me right now. I want to show you that very similar looking dermaroller can actually look very, very similar, and actually it doesn't have needles. You can see it. Look at this, guys. It's kind of looking the same. I took apart because you can actually, from the side even, you can see that there are fake needles. Do you guys see over here? Kind of, when you look, like, let's compare side by side. You see this one with the real needles, this one, and this one with the fake. And you can actually see inside, actually, over here. It's a wheel. It's a wheel. It's not needles. So this is what you're going to be poking your skin with. And the funny thing that those kind of sort of like fake needles, they widen towards the base. So when this enters your skin, it leaves bigger hole. It takes more time to heal. You have to apply more pressure because needle is not like this. Needle is like this, like a knife shape, you know? So check this out. It's like this. You will be rolling your skin, and that's, you can say, why is, you know, it's gonna heal, not a big deal. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, eating organic food or non-organic food is kind of not a big deal, but for some of us is a big deal. So if you're okay using that dermaroller, you can go ahead and do that. I personally don't recommend to do that because I do have clients that they come after using this dermaroller with the wounds, with the hyperpigmentation, with marks, and they say, what can I do now? And I say, what dermaroller you've been using? And they say, fake. And I'm like, well, it's kind of too late, you know. You only have one face. If you want to save money and use cheaper dermaroller, you can do that on the body, kind of, you know. If you use on the belly, it's not like you show every day, but the face, to me, you only have one face. Take care of it. I always preach that, and I always say, you only have a one face. You can have a lot of skin on your feet, on your ass, on your boobs, on your back, where nobody's looking at you, but your face, for us women, is confidence, right? We want to feel confident. So choose wisely, right? I'm not judging you. Do whatever you want, but I am just really know that real needle dermaroller are going to give you better results, faster healing, less pain. You're definitely not going to have any scars if you know how to use it. You're going to achieve results much faster, and you're going to maximize results. So either if it's fine lines, wrinkles, acne scars, hair loss, stretch marks, hyperpigmentation, uneven skin tone, uneven skin texture, cellulite. I can tell how much Dermaroller can actually benefit you. And it's easy, it's so easy to use Dermaroller. And the new technique right now that I want to talk, I actually mentioned, if you follow me, you already know, but this book is amazing. I think it's 20 something, 20, 29 bucks on Amazon. Check this out. I'm gonna put, if you're watching after, I'm gonna put that in down in the description box. So basically, this acupuncturist, Australian acupuncturist, hello, my mates from Australia, he is telling, he's been acupuncturist for many, many years, and he's saying because lymphatic flow is very important, especially in the beauty industry, in the wellness, massages and everything. Who is doing here lymphatic massages like regularly? I'm doing. I love lymphatic massage. And lymphatic basically flow works when the toxins are being removed from your body. So if you have a toxins, lymphatic flow actually helps you to detox. If your lymph stopped working, you will die immediately. And we want to follow lymphatic flow because that is a health, that is maximizing result. And chi flow, Chinese chi flow, is also very, very important. I am really, really leaning towards like a holistic, natural way. I am not against plastic surgery or fillers or stuff like this. You do whatever you want. I support anybody if you just want to feel better. But Dermaroller in my heart is just something really affordable, really natural, that you can achieve incredible results, as I show you before and after stretch marks of my client. It is really, really important. So the new technique is basically you start on your body, everything on the right side. If you're gonna do cellulite, on the right side. If you're gonna do hair, start on the right side. If you're gonna do face, start on the right side. Left after, but first is the right side. And what you wanna do, roll everything outwards like this, out, and only going up. You don't want to go down or from here towards the left side. You want to like basically out. Neck is up, out. So basically you will have only two directions. You will dermaroll from the nose towards the cheek, out, and then up, lift. You never want to do back and forth in the same spot for two reasons. Reason number one, because your needle is gonna go only in the same spot many times, which is kind of creating bigger holes in your skin. You want to lift up. Another thing about the lymphatic flow, so when you know that you have to do lymphatic flow, dermarolling by the lymphatic flow, you also want to do just up. So when you roll up and down, you kind of moving back and forth. The lymphatic flow probably is getting stuck, and that's not like really healthy. So I know I'm like really in detail. I'm really obsessed. I'm kind of perfectionist at microneedling, but that's just me. If I want to do something perfectly, I will do perfectly. If I want to do something, I'm not going to do at all. So I know, guys, that you're probably thinking, Jen is going crazy. She's like so in detail about microneedling. Yes, I am. It's just me. It's the way I am. I really love microneedling tools. I believe in them. Been doing that for a really long time, many years. Jen Beauty is turning 4 very soon. We're gonna have a huge sale, huge celebration. I'm so happy. I'm growing my team. Right now we are probably like, I don't know, like all together like 10 people. We're just incredible team. I'm so proud of my people. And if some of my employees or anybody that works in Jen Beauty watching this, guys, I truly appreciate, I truly love what you're doing for this brand. We're all about serving, making people happier. We have a goal to serve 20,000 people right now. We have a mission, make 20,000 clients happy people, and we're almost there. Just like we have like different missions, different goals, it's like we are less focused on money, more focused on making 20,000 clients actually happy, satisfied. So it's just beautiful community that we have right now. So if I forget something, let me know, but let's jump into Q&A. Who is excited about Q&A, Q&A, Q&A. Let's go from the beginning. Okay. I finally convinced my mother to order her first Dermaroller from you. She was using those awful fake rollers, and had been using the same roller for a year. Oh my God. So yeah, using those fake Dermarollers, look at this as I show you. This is the wheel from the fake Dermaroller, and you see it widens towards the base. So basically this is what your mom was poking her face all the time. Yeah, this is something that I really don't like it. I don't recommend to anybody. And the funny thing that these Dermarollers, they're being made, they copy me. A lot of brands on Amazon, they copy me. They actually try to figure out where I'm making my Dermarollers, and they copy me. I have trademarked my brand, and sometimes they say, you know, real individual needles. They're using even my pictures. I have found like probably 4 or 5 microneedling brands on Amazon that they're using my hands, they're using my face, they're using my roller. They just Photoshop the name and everything. So my lawyer, my trademark lawyer, he has some job sometimes to do chasing after these people. Anyway, that's not legal actually to copy fake what I'm doing, but there are companies always doing that. So yeah, your mom made amazing choice. Congratulations to your mom. Hello, I'm doing great. Thank you. Hi, Jen. Hi, Caroline. San Francisco girl loves you. I love you too, guys. Okay, let's show this. Catherine, I use my 1 millimeter and 0.5 on the in-between times. I also have the retinol and the squalene repair cream. I'm in love with these products. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Catherine. I really appreciate 0.5 and actually squalene repair cream. It's my favorite. You guys want to see what I'm bringing to I'm flying tomorrow to Europe, and I'm meeting some Lithuanian clients because I'm from Lithuania. Check this out. I'm bringing this entire box full of Gin Amber Beauty masks, Dermarollers. Here is this, your favorite cream. That's my favorite cream as well. I have a lot of like cream samples. This entire box is going with me to Europe. Can you believe? So yeah, thank you so much for support. Okay, Catherine again is asking, I want to dermaroll my stomach tights. Is there 1.5? Yes, stomach tights, you want to use 1.5. That's really great for the stretch marks, for cellulite, for evening skin texture. You know, if you have some bumps, it's really great. I had 5 kids. I need to deal with my stretch marks. Wow, Catherine. Wow, I'm so proud of you. All the moms that are here, you guys are killing. I was doing my nails, and the girl who did my nails, she's African-American lady. She does really great nails. And I noticed her, she's working there all the time. And she's like, we talk about, she has 3 kids. And I say, how do you do this? How do you work so well? You know, you're working so often and you're raising 3 beautiful daughters. She's like, I just have to. So those ladies that they have kids, you know, or single moms, or even single dads, I am really proud of you. I'm just like, I don't know how I will do this with the kids. I don't have kids, but I'm so proud of you that raising kids and trying to be beautiful, trying to be pretty for yourself, you know, and having jobs and having businesses. I'm also coaching my clients. Most of my clients are single ladies, and I have also married people, but like single, one of my clients, she's single mom with 2 kids. She's like, I will do whatever it takes. I want to grow my business. I will do whatever it takes. I'm just so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Hello, Pretty Jin. I miss you, my dearest friend. I just asking about the HIFU and ultrasound and their influence on glands on face and neck because my face swollen. Well, I think you should contact the company that you are buying these ultrasound and HIFU products. I am not familiar. I don't sell that, and I can only stand for my dermarollers that I am selling. Even if you're using other brands, different kind of microneedle tools, and many people come to me and they say, I can't afford your dermaroller. I'm just using that one. I can't help you with that. I don't know where this product was made, what kind of materials they used. what quality lab they have, what quality employees they have, what quality actually metal they including, what I'm investing myself. That's why my Dermaroller itself looks cheap, but where I'm investing in the needle. The needle that I have is CE certificate, stainless steel medical grade metal over here. So I am always investing in needle because that's the most important thing that we care about. We do not care this, we do not care this, we care about needle quality. So I can't stand for other brands, for other machines, for other devices, neither for other brand dermarollers, because guys, when you buy Apple, you don't go to Samsung and asking like why my phone is not working, right? It's just, it is the way it is. Okay. Golden Tiger, I had been using 0.5 for 2 months. Should I jump to 1 now? What's your result, Golden Tiger? If you've been using for 2 months, so that's mean you had 8 sessions. Why don't you go to 0.75 and then again in 2 months you can go to 1 millimeter? Going faster to the bigger needle size doesn't mean that you're gonna have a faster results. Just saying something from my experience. Linda, how are you? I just got my first Dermarollers from Eugene. My face is super dry after I roll. What can I put on my skin when I'm done? I put the hyaluronic acid on before. It's not enough when done. Okay. My question, how often do you use Dermaroller? I have made a video. If you don't know, go to YouTube after this is done, after you finish watching. Go to YouTube and enter Gin Amber, why I have red flaky skin after Dermaroller. There is the video. I explain actually why you have a dry skin. You're either using too big size, you're either doing too often, your session might be too long, maybe you're over exfoliating before that. If you're using hyaluronic acid serum, and if you live in a dry climate, you will mess up your skin because hyaluronic acid attracts moisture from environment. And if you're in the dry climate like Arizona, or I don't know, I was last week in Las Vegas, it's dry like crazy. You will never ever want to use hyaluronic acid in dry climate. By the way, look at this hyaluronic acid series right here. In dry climate, what you want to do after microneedling, spray something like hydrating toner or something and then use hyaluronic, because in that case, when you use Dermaroller and hyaluronic, your hyaluronic sucks out the moisture from your skin, and your skin actually gets dry after microneedling. It gets dry because it evaporates, it opens the wounds, right? Your skin is always hydrated more or less, but you're actually poking the skin, poking the skin, evaporates. I believe that's the word in English, is dehydrates. So if you're in dry climate, I will recommend you do not use at all hyaluronic serum after microneedling. You can use in 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, all the time when you're not using. But anytime you use hyaluronic, hydrate your skin before you apply this. And with Dermaroller, slow down your sessions. Instead of rolling for 10 minutes, roll for 2 minutes. Change size to the smaller one. Make a bigger distance, not every 3 days. Make with 0.25 every 4, every 5 days. Slowly, guys. Like you go to the gym, right? You never went to the gym. You're starting, you don't know. You starting 50 pounds, 50 kilos. Like maybe you will do it, but it's like you can rupture your muscles, right? You can actually do more damage than the good. You start slowly, right? You want to build a freaking bicep, you start slowly, right? So the same microneedling, start slowly. You wouldn't go to the gym every other day when you start, right? You will go slowly, once a week, maybe once every 10 days. So imagine your skin is like a gym, like a muscle. You start working out slowly. Start working out with your Dermaroller slowly. That's why I say never go really to the big size. That's what the tiger, golden tiger. Before that, I say, look, from 0.5, go to 0.75. After that, take some time, 2-3 months, go to 1. Don't go straight away to 1. I don't know what size you've been using, Linda, but don't go straight away to the biggest size that you can. Don't do so often. Don't roll for 10, 20 minutes. I had the girl that she's like, oh my God, my skin is so dry. I don't know what to do. And I'm like, what size are you using? 1 millimeter. How often? Every 2 weeks. Okay. How long is your session? 25 minutes. 25 minutes. Oh my God. And how do you still have a skin on your face? This is really serious, guys. I'm so passionate about that. Maybe I'm sorry I sound rude or mad or something like that, but I'm really passionate. Start slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. 0.20, then go to 0.25, then 0.5, then 0.75, then 1 millimeter. Start slowly. First session, if you never use Dermaroller, 1 minute. 1 minute, once a week. That's it. You're going to see results. Do it slowly. I hope I answer your question, Linda, and thank you so much for being over here. You can definitely tell the difference using the different rollers. Yes. Hi, Terry is asking, how often can I use my 0.5 once, if you're starting, if you have sensitive skin, I will say every 10 days. If your skin is normal and you're acting okay, once a week, it's fine. It's also how long is your session. I think usually on average, the Dermaroller session shouldn't be more than 5 to 8 minutes. If you advance, 10 minutes. Nor is 0.25 affecting for scars, or is a deeper one needed? What kind of scars? What kind of scars? You have stretch marks? No, you need 0.75 at least. On the skin, it depends. Box scars, acne scars, every kind of scar is different. Like I have over here, my neighbor, I have a scar over here. It's very little. It will be enough, 0.5, but I have this scar for 30 something years. Doesn't bother me. I don't even do anything. And that long scar is not going to be able to do anything much, you know. To be honest, I never actually took a time and tried to get rid of that scar. Depends. If you have a lot of scars, I understand, but one little scar to me, for example, in the person is even like beautiful. It's like you, it's representation of you. It reminds you something, right? Yeah, hopefully I answered this. I wanted to say something. Let's see. Gabby Rec is asking, will it be okay for a teenager 17 to use Dermaroller for acne scars? Absolutely. If you are a teenager or if you have teenage kids, you must give them Dermaroller right now. Don't wait until they're 25, 35, 45. Give them Dermaroller right now. Teenager, the best size to start is 0.5. You can start, and then you can jump in 2-3 months to 75. But teenage skin rejuvenates so fast, they don't need bigger size. 0.5 to start is really great. Once a week, tell your kid, or if you're a kid watching me, you can start microneedling. It doesn't matter if you're 10 years old. One of my clients asked that her baby, I believe, after they shave the hair or something, I don't remember exactly what the story, I don't want to lie. They, you know, some parents, they shave the head for the babies, and actually hair didn't grow back, you know. They say, can I use Dermaroller? Absolutely. Smaller size you can use for the baby as soon as they have all the skull already formed, you know, like I believe when this happened, after 1 or after 1.5 years old, you can use Dermaroller, of course. I think you can start Dermarolling 2 years old, right? Okay. Ooh, a lot of questions, guys. Oh, this is surprising. Wow, guys. Okay, let's go. How long to get rid of them by Dermaroller, and do I need to stay indoors after Dermarolling? Okay. Acne scars, any kind of acne scars, depends when did you get acne, how long it's been since you already have these formed acne scars. Everyone is different. I know people, they try to see results in acne scars after 10 sessions. Some people need 2 years. The main point, keep doing, doesn't matter if you see results or not. It's like when you start business, you're not going to see results right away, right? You're going to keep hustling for a year, maybe 2, and you're going to be like, where the heck the money is, you know? The same with the skin. You need to be patient. It can take 10 sessions. It can take 2 years. Really depends. On average, I see people see results from 6 to 8 months in that period of time. You know, so, and I can't promise if you totally gonna get rid of that. I can just say that you will see results if you're gonna be consistent. And yes, you have to stay indoors after using microneedle tool, because that is very, very important, especially if you're using tool on your face. If you're using on your legs, it's not a big deal. You can wear, you know, dress and a skirt, and don't go in the sun. Just after you do dermaroller, don't go in the sun directly for at least like 3-4 days. If you walking your dog, super big hat. Let me show you hat that I have. Give me 1 second. I found this. I actually found this in TJ Maxx. Check this out. No neighbors can recognize me. I'm like, hello, hi, hello. And the sun doesn't go. And if I really, really like Dermaroller really badly, my skin, let's say using 1 millimeter Dermaroller, I'm like this. I don't care if somebody's looking at me and they say hi, I'm just like this. And I don't care if somebody thinks I'm crazy, but to me, this is really important. This is 9 West. Maybe you're going to find online somewhere. I couldn't find on Amazon, but this is 9 West. This is the brand. And it was like, clearly, guys, not going to lie, this was like $10. Check this out. Maybe if you go to TJ Maxx, if you live in USA, you can actually find this hat. This is really, really great. You want to stay outside of the sun after using any kind of size of Dermaroller. Thank you for question AAB. Okay, how often can I use 0.5? There is asking once a week on average. If you don't have a sensitive skin. I had been using 0.5 for 2 months. Okay, I had this question already. Your dermarollers are Melianda. Your dermarollers are the best. I went from using my Dr. Pen to your rollers. Thank you so much, guys. This means so much. This means so much. I love you so much. Just so excited. Tretinoin after dermaroller, is it okay? No, it's just my personal opinion, because and there are different opinions. Some dermatologists say yes, some dermatologists say no. Most of them, they say yes. Like most of them, they will say yes to, you know, antibiotics and stuff like this and steroid creams. I am just going towards natural way, not too aggressive way. And when you damage your skin with dermaroller, because microneedle tool actually damage your skin in order to heal and make it better, you know, restore that youth. So basically you're gonna do damage, and on top of you're gonna apply more something, you know, aggressive. Like, I don't recommend. Next day maybe. Don't. By the way, Golden Tiger, can I ask you your gender? Are you male or female? And if you're talking about the hair, like bare dermarolling, because I just want to make sure I understand you correctly. For the female and for the male, because male, they have thicker skin. They can actually use dermaroller more often than ladies. But my short answer is no, I don't recommend, because you're, first of all, that's going to be too much stress for your skin. And second of all, you will actually, Tretinoin is not something that organic or natural, right? It's a synthetic vitamin A, and you kind of gonna be applying synthetic product in the open wound. And open wound, especially if you're using deep size, it can bleed, right? And everything what you're gonna apply, guys, skin absorbs everything like crazy. Skin is like a sponge. Skin absorbs everything, and everything goes into your bloodstream. And something synthetic coming into your bloodstream directly, I'm not a fan of this. I just personally not a fan of this. If you want to use it, go ahead, do this. But I just personally, I'm not a fan of this. I have sensitive skin. I have seen people that use Dermaroller and Tretinoin after, and they sensitize their skin like crazy. And there is really hard way to reverse that. We damaging skin's protective barrier, skin's oil, and just wait 24 hours, use it after. Okay, all right. You are gorgeous, Beth. Hi, Beth West. How are you? You're gorgeous. I'd love to know more about your products to help my brows thicken. I'm Beth from Texas. Hello, y'all, Texas guys. I just noticed there's a little bit mess in the back. excuse me. I love Texas. I love Texas people. One of my best friends live there. Sherry and Karishma live in Dallas, and I'm visiting them pretty often. So yeah, you for the brows, you can start with 0.5. You can Dermaroll just your brows. It's gonna increase your brow, thickness and hair growth, and it's also gonna lift your eyelids. So you're gonna be like, yeah, that's actually a great question. Thanks so much for asking, Beth. Dermaroller Microneedling tool definitely helps with brows. You can use instead of Dermaroller, or you can actually do it together. Dermaroller, right? Bam, 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 bam for the brows, and take an aqua stamp here. Where are my aqua stamps? Over here. Look at this. I found it. Aqua stamp. Boom, 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 boom. It's going to be really targeted, really great way. I want to share with you something, guys, that is crazy. I have this. This is another real Dermaroller. You can definitely, I support this brand. You can definitely buy Environ. I don't know how to pronounce. Excuse me, my English is terrible. So this is a real needle Dermaroller. Also, I believe it has 200 needles. This Dermaroller is gold. It's like spray platted gold or something like that, and it's $300. So I'm supporting other brands in case if someone interested, yeah, it's a great tool. Will I repurchase this again for $300? No. Yeah. All right. Hello, I have scars on my shins. Which size roller do I need to use? 0.75. Skin over there is thicker. You can use 0.75. And do I have here with me? Yep, this is actually 0.75. This Dermaroller size you need for the shins. So, all right, few more questions, and I'm gonna go. Susie's asking. I use Dermaroller for about 2 months till now, once a week. But why I didn't see any change on my face? What's wrong? Please reply. Susie, okay. I actually want to give you a call. I really like these concerns. I want to know more dissatisfied people so I can improve my product or my service. Then, of course, satisfy people is my priority. Susie, can you email me? My email is jen@jenamber.com. Send me your picture before if you had it, and send me a picture right now. Tell me, what are you using? How often are you using? What are you using before? What are you applying after? How often do you exfoliate your skin? What sunscreen are you using? How long is your session? And what else? And send me all this information, and I want to know why you don't have results. 2 months, that's mean 8 sessions. And also, what's your goal? If you're gonna tell me what's your goal, if you have acne scars, like really, really deep acne scars or really, really deep wrinkles, you need more than 8 sessions. But if you just wanna, soften your skin texture or something like this, you should see results. So please, guys, if you have any serious, this is not serious. She's just not happy that she doesn't see results. But I can help you. Consistency is the key. Knowing how to use is the key. Knowing what to apply after is the key. If you're going to the sun and you're using Dermaroller, going to the sun, use Dermaroller, going to the sun, of course, you're not going to see results. So there must be something. And I'm like a spy. I'm like, I want to investigate what's wrong, why Susie doesn't see results. I want Susie to see results. So email me, jen@jenamber.com. That's my personal email, guys. Don't share with anybody this, okay? I have this stamp. Caroline Butt is asking, sorry, I don't know how to pronounce. Am I going to say wrong? I have the stamp as well as Dermaroller. How often should I use each? Depends on the size, guys. Every microneedle tool has different sizes. That's maybe is the issue, that you have a big size and you use one size way too often. If you have 1 millimeter Dermaroller, check this out. I had a client. She say, I use your 1.5 millimeter Dermaroller. And she had the same question like Susie, I don't see results. She's like, Jen, okay, tell me, Jen, why I don't see results. I'm using 1.5 millimeter Dermaroller on my face once a week. Why I don't see results? And I'm like, oh my God, no, you can't do this. You actually, collagenase. This is, I believe it's called collagenase. You're gonna break down collagen and you're gonna fuck it up your skin. Guys, be careful. Every size must be used differently. The space between each decision, you have to know. The bigger the size, the longer you needle you see, the bigger the space between first and second session must be. I have a table on my website. If you're gonna go ginamber.com, I don't know, /forward, I have a table. If you're going to go to ginamber.com website, go to frequently asked questions, and there's going to be Dermaroller and Aqua Stamp, and there's going to be different tables for Dermaroller and for Aqua Stamp. For example, 0.75 cannot be used more often than every 2-3 weeks, but 0.25 you can use every 2-3 days. And the needle size is a big difference. I don't know if you're going to, you see, this one is 75. It has bigger needles. This one, you barely can see. That's why you have to be careful. And if you're using this size every day and you're saying you don't have results, that's why it might be the issue. So every size has to be used differently. All right, let's go to Teresa. Hi, what diet are you following now? I remember when you were struggling with not feeling well. How are you now? I am really great right now. The only one thing in my health that is bothering me is rosacea. I have a mild rosacea, which I'm trying to figure out. I'm doing antiparasitic diets. I'm detoxing. But the thing right now, I'm really busy with my business. I'm kind of eating out, and eating out is like destroying the gut. I'm trying to be on more paleo / keto / GAPS diet, but to be honest, like really being transparent, I've been failing on doing that because I've been traveling. In the last 5 weeks, I went to Las Vegas, I was in Boston, I was in Atlanta, I was in Portland, I was in Los Angeles. I had 3 different events. And I just finished Grand Cordon event that I was in the hotel every day, not eating, not even able to cook at home. It's basically not what kind of diet I'm following to be healthy. It's most important that you will be cooking everything at home from the scratch. Fat is not bad. Good fat is actually good fat. Processed fat, yes, is bad fat. Margarine is bad. Ghee is good. Organic meats, pasture-raised meats and eggs, it's good. It's more expensive, but it's good. You can be vegan. Make sure that you're eating a lot of nutrients, a lot of different color foods, a lot of that. When you eat, make sure that you have different colors on your plate, and start really try to cook at home as much as possible. Cooking at home, I think, is the key in being really healthy. And my weight, I'm working out. My weight is okay over here. You can see, not supermodel, but I'm happy. I'm normal weight, not overweight, not underweight. When I was sick, I remember I was underweight. So, and it's always, guys, remember, if you have a little bit extra few pounds, that's okay. Don't over, push yourself. Don't over, stress yourself that you have few pounds on. I remember when I was very skinny, people say, oh my God, you're skinny, you're so good, you're so healthy. No, skinny doesn't mean healthy. I know so many skinny people that they are much more unhealthier than those people that have, overweight, a few extra pounds, and they're healthier, happier, and it's just the weight does not represent how healthy you are. I'm just saying, I've been there, I've been underweight, I've been very skinny, and I've been very sick. And I've been a little bit with few pounds on, and I was happier and healthier. So the key is cooking at home, making everything from the scratch. Mayo from the scratch, ketchup from the scratch, everything from the scratch. Making collagen bone broth from the scratch. Don't buy packs. Like, I don't have any cans, any packs, nothing in my house. If I cook it, I cook everything from the scratch, everything. Okay, so also what size Dermaroller for awful 11 lines and crow's feet? Crow's feet For the crow's feet, you want to use 0.25. Aqua Stump is the best thing for aqua. Actually, you can use this for 11 lines for this. This is the best way actually to get rid of crow's feet. And if you you want, you can also use 0.5. I don't have it with me, but you can also Dermaroll. I will be careful Dermarolling crow's feet with Dermaroller. I prefer for the crow's feet to use aqua stump because it's targeted, it's 20 needles, and you just stump, 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 and you can go actually like closer towards your lid. You know, you're not gonna poke your eye with Dermaroller. I'm just not a fan of using Dermaroller for crow's feet. For 11 lines, yeah, but start with 0.25 for the crow's feet and 0.5 here when you've really, really, really advanced. And please listen to me, when you really advanced, you've been using for the crow's feet 0.25 at least 10 times, you can go to start 0.5. Don't start 0.5 on your under eyes if you didn't use 0.25 for a while. That's very, very important. Hey Jen, how do you stay creative with email, YouTube videos while managing consulting business and all this stress it brings? Thanks. So you see, this is AS, I'm sorry. You see how you look at everything. It's not stress. I love it. I'm just super, active person. I'm actually, guys, you won't believe it, I'm introvert. I am okay with the camera because nobody's looking at me right now, right? I'm just talking with the piece of plastic of my computer, right? Nobody can actually see me. If my neighbor walks, like I can wave over here. Is my actually. You can see that's my community. You can see my neighbors over here. But in the big crowds, in the big groups, if it's more than 5 people, I'm freaking out. I had a party 2 days ago at my friend's house. It was like 100 people. I was like, ooh, it's scary. I am introvert, but I don't have stress. I love doing this. I love giving you information. I love creating business. I love, developing new products. Should I tell you what's my new product I have right in front of me? I'm gonna show you just a little bit, just a piece. Oh, that's it. So I'm launching new product like in 4-6 weeks. I'm very excited. I just love, this is not stress to me. Thank you. This is amazing question. But that's not stress to me. This is what I love. I have my business coaching clients that I help them to start small businesses. I'm launching new products. I'm filming YouTube videos. I'm no more active on YouTube that often because of all the business and everything. Is just I love what I'm doing. The busier I am, the happier I am. I just can't sit and do nothing. For example, today I'm gonna tell you my schedule. I am flying tomorrow to Germany and to Lithuania. The week after that, I have a flight tomorrow to Europe. And today it is 1 p.m. I haven't had breakfast because I don't have time. And actually, that's okay. Natural fasting, that doesn't happen every day, but fasting is my thing, especially intermittent fasting. I don't eat until like 12 or 1 or sometimes 2 p.m. Just busy all day. And that business, it makes me feel that I am living. It's not my thing. Sit on the couch, watch Netflix is just not my thing. If you do that, that's totally fine, but it's just not my thing. And I can tell you honestly, if you want to grow, and the growth to me is I want to impact the world. I want to help people. Growth to me is helping others. I'm always thinking, I'm going to help this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do YouTube Live. Even just I'm helping right now one person. That's going to fulfill my heart. At 3 p.m. today, I'm doing Instagram Live with amazing, extraordinary woman that helps heal chronic skin issues internally. Come, if you're watching right now me live, come on Instagram at 3 p.m. We're doing with Jennifer amazing Instagram live talking about I'm just all about giving. To answer your question, I'm just all about giving. This is not stress to me. This is about giving. I'm giving, I'm helping, I'm changing someone else's life, I'm impacting, or even just one tip suggestion. I just love it. I love it. I love grow business. I love invest in real estate. I love coach my clients. I love to support people. I just love give. Thank you so much for this question. All right. Okay, I have to go actually in 5 minutes to do COVID test. So I have like 5 minutes maximum. Katy, I use self tanner after on my face and use Dermaroller. When do you recommend putting on the self tanner after dermarolling? Wait at least 72 hours, Katy. At least 72 hours. But depends what size Dermaroller you're using. Are you using 0.25? If it's really small size, you can wait 48 hours, like 2 days. But if you're using bigger than 0.5, wait 3 days at least. That is a great question. Hey Jin, how do you stay creative? Okay, hi. Why these questions repeating here? Okay. Bangalon and Jenny, you look so nice. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I have makeup today. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'll be on next with Jennifer. Okay, next. Okay. Yes, I love it. Helping others is so fulfilling. Yes, Melinda, you're amazing. Hygiene is okay to dermaroll after exfoliation. Is it also 72-hour rule? Yeah, 72-hour rule. Basically, okay, if you have a sensitive skin, if you have some chronic stuff on your skin, you know, eczema, rosacea, or anything like that, acne, you must have, or even sensitized, sensitive skin, or skin that's sometimes like, you know, one thing and like, your skin, you want to have 72-hour rule. Doesn't matter what you do, exfoliate, self tanner, exercise, sun, it's a 72-hour rule. And we all have something off with the skin. If you didn't have something off with the skin, you wouldn't be here today and you wouldn't watch me. I have, my neighbors have, my neighbor, 54 years old. She looks like literally like 35 years old. Never done anything to her face, but she has age marks. She has those hyperpigmentation marks and she's protecting. She's walking with this hat. She looks younger than me when she's 54, but she has those aging marks, hyperpigmentation marks, and she's like, I don't know what to do. We all have issue. If I have wrinkles, you might have stretch marks, somebody else have a hyperpigmentation, somebody has acne scars. We all have something going on. So 99.99% of the cases in all the people, we must have 72-hour rule after or before microneedling. Jen, don't forget to tell your clients about Afterpay. Okay, Jeffrey, thanks. Thanks so much for this. Who is on the budget? Thanks, Jeffrey, so much. Who is on the budget? If you want to purchase Dermaroller, we do have option. It's called Afterpay, where your payment is going to be split into 4 parts. So let's say Dermaroller costs 35 bucks. You don't have money. You have to choose Afterpay. And then Afterpay gonna split that $35 into 4 pieces. My math is really terrible. Let's say you're gonna be paying $7 each month, which is nothing, right? Nothing. Remember, jenamber.com, we have option Afterpay, where you can purchase the product and pay after. How cool is that, right? I love you. Okay. Last 2 questions. I love your dermarollers too, and I love your videos. I mean, you probably mean YouTube. By the way, I have a question. When it comes to smile lines, do you just dermaroll your smile lines, or is it best to do your cheeks too? Great question, Shannon. Cheeks as well. Depends how deep your smile lines. Depends how long do you have it, but for example, I was telling yesterday one of my friends about microneedle tools. If you want to lift your brows, you just not only dermarolling your brow, you dermarolling your forehead, because why your brows are droopy, because this muscle actually is not strong enough. So you want to dermaroll. Of course, it's not gonna make your results like after plastic surgery, you know, but it helps. So the same with the smile lines, you want to dermaroll entire cheek, you know, like this. Up, 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 side, side, side. Okay, and the last question is gonna go, okay, let's choose this person. I don't know. Anybody from, is this Arabic? Can you tell me how do you spell your name? Because I don't speak the language. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce it. Just last question, Pretty Jane. When I use 1.5 on my face, after 2 days, my face get darkened, still 2 weeks. What solution? Thank you. Okay, I love you too. Can I ask you why you're using 1.5 on the face? Because 1.5 shouldn't be used on the face. My face get darker. That's why your face gets darker, because you're using 1.5 on the face, and you shouldn't use that on the face. Guys, remember, it's very, very important to check out my other videos. Check out the table that I have on my website. I'm actually made the table a really, really long time ago, and I just don't want you. Let me see if I can find this table on Jen Amber website. It's very important to know what size to use on the face. You don't want to use one. It's not okay. Okay, about frequent asked question dermaroller. Let's go over there. You see this table? This is the table that you can actually go to my website. There's a table, how often and what size should be used. And 1.5 only can be used on the hair loss and deep body scars, stretch marks. No, stretch marks and deep body scars. On the hair, you can use it, but I don't recommend. I'm always very, 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 very careful unless you're very, very experienced. But on the face, you cannot use 1.5. It is very, 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 very important. Okay, guys, I will stay longer, but I have to go. I'm flying tomorrow to Europe, and I have to do rapid COVID test, so I have to run to do the test. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. I truly appreciate each of you, and I'm reading other comments, but I just don't have a time to answer. I'm so forever thankful. I'm gonna make next live when I'm gonna be in Germany. I'm gonna do next live. Those who are not subscribed to my newsletter, please go subscribe to my newsletter in jenamber.com. On the main page, you're gonna enter your email address. I'm gonna be sending actually notifications to those who are subscribed about my YouTube live, and you're gonna be able to come here on the live and have fun with me and enjoy and ask me questions like this directly. I wanna connect to you. I wanna help you. I want you to teach me something. I'm learning something like this communication with you. I love you so much. Bye.